I accidentally found this styling strategy that saved me thousands of dollars and makes me look good and feel good in my clothes. Now, before that, I used to shop like most people, grabbing what looked good on the hanger and also what looked good on me, trying it on. But all this did was me ending up with a lot of single pieces. And that alone did not make me look put together or feel confident in my clothes, to be honest. And not just that, it also wasn't cost efficient. In other words, it felt like wasting money. But since I found this hack, and this, by the way, works for women and men, I saved money. I always look good in my clothes. I have something to wear for every occasion. I never have to think long about what to wear. And it also helped me shopping because now I exactly know what to buy next. Now let me tell you how I found this hack or this strategy so you can save more money on clothes and look good at the same time. If we haven't met, I'm Sophia, and on this channel we explore the strategies how we can build wealth and at the same time not missing out on our life right now. Clothing, by the way, is one of our top spending categories. If you want to check how much money you're actually spending on clothes and shoes and accessories and so on, if you want, you can use my money tracker. It's an Excel sheet that has different categories and you just type in your numbers and then you can see at a glance how much you're spending on what. It's free. I've been using it for years. I'll link it down in the video description. All right, now let's dive into the story. I had just discovered Color Season and Body Shape, which are like two absolutely essential things to know when it comes to style. But this is not what I'm talking about here. I will also not go into detail about this here. I've made a separate video about each of them and I will link them down in the video description so you can watch them later. Now, I kind of stumbled upon them, but what this led to was that I wanted to fix the problem of feeling like I don't have anything to wear, despite a full closet, right? A full closet full of single pieces that don't necessarily go together very well. And I did notice this, by the way, when I looked at photos of myself. So this wasn't something that I realized by just looking into the mirror, but when I saw pictures of me in the past where I realized things like, oh, this top doesn't go well with those pants. And ultimately, I just wanted to look good in my clothes. Do you know that feeling when you see yourself in the picture and you're thinking, damn, I'm looking good. Having not just single pieces, but pieces that go well together does exactly that. It makes us look put together. And I don't know about you, but when I feel like I look put together, I also feel much more confident. And also I feel more me. I feel more like myself. In this whole process, I also realized that some outfits, even if, the outfit itself goes well together. If one outfit looks good on one person, that doesn't necessarily mean that it looks good on me. Or not even looks good on me, but makes me feel as cool. In other words, I found that there are some outfit combinations that I just don't identify with. For example, jeans and a t-shirt. In fact, if you've known me for a while and you would see me in jeans and a t-shirt, even when the jeans and the t-shirt go well together, theoretically, it's just not my vibe or my identity, if you will. Anyway, back to the story, because this is how I discovered it. So like I already told you, I used to buy what was looking good in the hanger and also on myself at the time. But then I ended up with a lot of single pieces. But at the time, I didn't really have the tools to identify what's wrong, with the combination of those single pieces. Then I learned about Body Shape and Color Season. Again, videos linked down in the video description so you can watch them later. And just to test the theory of what I had just learned, I started making pictures of myself in different outfits on my phone. And this may sound a little weird, especially when styling is not like your extensive hobby. But suddenly I could see myself in two different outfits and actually compare side by side which one looks more flattering on me. And now that I had the tools with Body Shape and Color Season, I could analyze what it was that made one outfit better than the other. If you're thinking, okay, but why not just look into the mirror? Yes, that's also possible, but it's not as effective. You know why? Because when you look into the mirror, you can only see one outfit at a time. So you can only see them in sequence, right? So first you put on one piece and then you put the other. But on the phone, you can see them at the same time. You can see them simultaneously next to each other. And this, at least for me, made the difference. And like that, per coincidence, the style file was born, my own style file. So I created a style file, I even called it that style file. And I did not put it into my camera roll, although you can. But what I did instead, I created it in Apple Notes. And apparently you can take pictures within the Apple Notes app. Although admittedly in the camera roll itself, it might be easier to see 2 or even 3 or even 4 outfits next to each other. But I just wanted to have everything in one place. All right, now how it works. So I made photos of myself in different outfit combinations, and I would start with one piece, for example, one pair of pants or one skirt. And then I would try different tops to that skirt or that pants. And then I would photograph each. And sometimes it took a little time to scroll through that photos and realize, okay, this one actually looks better than the other one. And once I had a combination that works, I didn't just stop there. I also tried different accessories like shoes and jewelry and handbags with those as well. Even coats and scarves if it was autumn or winter outfits. In fact, I'm wearing one of those outfits right now, which is this high-waist wide leg pant and that fitted blouse in navy blue. And in fact, I almost never wear silver or white gold. But because this blouse has those silver details here, I combine it with a silver necklace, silver earrings, and also a white gold ring. So this is what I meant when I also not just look at, the pair of pants and the blouse, but also the accessories as well. And then to see those different versions of combinations, not just with different tops, but then also maybe with different handbags or with different jewelries or with different shoes. And then bit by bit, it became clear which one was the best version of all of them. And then at some point I would only keep the good ones, so the good combinations. And when I then realized, okay, I have a skirt that goes very well with this blouse and also very well with those shoes, but I don't have a handbag or I don't have a blazer or whatever. So when there was one missing piece to make it really fully complete, what I would also do besides the style file that has the photos in it, I would make a list of those outfits, one of those toggle lists in Apple Notes. And this is basically working as a shopping list as well, because now I have those outfits and I already see what's complete, so what I already have. And if there's one missing piece, then I see, okay, I need a pair of, white sandals, or I still need a brown bag to complete that other outfit. Are you guys getting this? So this made styling very easy and very fast. And since I'm using this strategy, this style file, I always know what to wear because I already picked a winner, a winner of different outfit combinations. I always feel great in my clothes because I know it just fits. I have something to wear for every occasion, like more casual or more chic. I never have to think long about what to wear because either I know it by heart. For example, when I wear those pants, then I combine it with this blouse. Or if I don't know anymore, then I just look into my style file and check. And it helped me shopping. It made shopping faster and more efficient because I exactly know what to buy next because of this missing pieces list that I created. And I saved money because I stopped buying all those single pieces that were looking good. And instead, I just complete the outfits that I already have. And then because I already have a range of good looking outfits, I don't have the need of buying more and more and more. So this style file was a complete game changer for me when it comes to styling and also using all my clothes. And when you're now ready to get the tool set of why certain clothes look good on you and others do not, so the exact one that I use to analyze the pictures in my style file, I will link a video for you here. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching and happy styling. Bye bye.